We're here. We're recording.
There you go. You're recording now?
I'm recording now.
Oh man, this is scary. I forgot how we do this.
Oh, you just look at the camera, man.
I can't.
You can't.
Hell no, you put it behind me.
Oh, well, how's this?
There you go, that's better. Oh,
She's back there yelling about something.
I hear noises from back there.
And we can start recording.
Whatever works.
So how was your week, Floyd?
It went. I got all kinds of fascinating news.
Everybody says they've been missing you. They go, where's Floyd?
He fired me. I quit.
didn't
He
fire
wouldn't
you.
give me my check, so I quit.
You can tell everybody how busy. You can tell everybody how busy it's been.
Angel, did you notice how I slid that in?
Yeah.
I see that.
Hey, come on, that's been the key for a long time.
It is a little weak here.
There,
Oh,
but
it's very weak.
no, I found out I got a funny noise in my van.
I was gonna say maybe you just farted.
It wasn't me, because it'll do it when I'm not in it. And everybody's got a different idea. Well, I've replaced, and I still think it's the tension pulley, but nobody, and it's been 30 years since I worked on them, so I can't.
Well, now you have to like have some kind of computer to even work on your car.
But, so I'm taking it to a active mechanic.
The cars are like smarter than us.
Oh, there's more computers on today's car than put the first man on the moon.
Yeah. Well, if we have one of those like what is that? EVTs or whatever, I don't know.
EBT, isn't that like a debit card or
No,
something?
Yeah,
I don't
it
know.
is.
What's that thing where like it
Uh,
fries electronics?
Oh, that's me. I can do that
That's
without
you.
even trying.
Some
guys.
kind of burst or something.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Where,
EMP?
yeah, I
It's
don't
called
know.
an EMP. Guys, if I'm wrong, let me know. I believe an EMP blast.
I can hear the lines going.
Yeah, Keith don't know
Yeah,
nothing.
EPT,
Keep
whatever.
screwing
It's
up
EMP.
again.
EMP.
Electric magnetic pulse.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that's the
Yes.
one. The
That's the one.
pulsating,
There
the
you go.
pulsating thing. That's the one.
Okay,
It'll
phones.
fry all your
Hey, you can stop with the text. He figured out what he did wrong or what he don't know.
computer cars. Or
So yeah,
But,
a lot of people have been saying, Floyd,
I've been on
We miss
I've been on vacation. He wouldn't give me a check. He bought one cup of coffee and he wouldn't even buy a second one. So I took some time off.
nah, dude, seriously,
Not really.
man.
Seriously.
We've been,
We
we've
just
been
both-
busy every
we both
time you've been in.
We've both been busy. Yes.
We've been
Come in
extremely
lately and
busy.
I'm fifth or sixth in line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay? And they're all buying more than I am, so I just get out of the way.
Well, when you stay and talk, but
Oh,
I
yeah,
mean,
but I don't,
Yeah.
But by the time we're done with everybody else, while we're doing all the talking, you're like, oh, I'm tired. There's too many people talking at the
At
same
one
time,
yes.
and it's hard to get recordings when we
It
do
is,
that.
yes, but yeah, here,
So
yes.
Floyd is back.
Ta-da!
So if you
Your luck
guys,
your luck just ran out.
so if you guys got anything you want to say to Floyd, say in the comments.
Yeah,
Let me
but
know.
anyhow,
We missed you.
yeah.
Now I'll show you this video whenever we
Yeah.
get it done after we put it up.
I'm
I'll
still
show it to you.
amazed at the fact that the government video, and I can't think of what they're called right now.
The Secret Service one?
Yeah, the one where you check the
Yeah, we
Eagles.
checked the Silver Eagles.
Silver
Yeah.
Eagles form. Didn't get anybody watching.
Well, there was a few people
I'm-
watching, not a lot. I mean,
I would have
people
thought.
have different feelings,
Oh,
different
yeah.
day, and then what happens is you put out more videos and then they get buried.
I would have thought that people would want some kind of understanding of how to tell if they were buying a fake one or a real one. I mean, duh. There is one way, and that's to know who you're buying from. And like I've said all along, you have to be friends and get along with your dealer. Because it just get your hand out of there.
Well, and then you know
It's-
the agencies. They're only trained in like paper money
I
too,
know.
so like
I
they're
know
gonna
that,
have
but
to
see,
they're gonna have to start training them in coins and stuff.
even for them. But, I mean, they had how many? 400, 4,000
You've been driving around, you know what's going on. What do you think about the state of the economy, these
I
fuel
think it
prices?
sucks.
These fuel prices and everything.
Like I said, well, he's like a son, but he's way up in Myers in inventory. And I told him, he says, no, Dad, you don't understand. You don't have to worry about eating healthy anymore. You have to worry about eating, period.
Yeah.
Because between grocery prices and gas prices, us people on Social Security ain't got a prayer. Okay? And that's why I spend less money here, because it goes for gas and eating.
Well, that does get expensive.
You know? Well, gas went down.
Yeah, it's down to $5.
Yes, it was $5.19 the other day.
I seen it $5.29.
I did too, but I don't remember where, but out by me it was $5.19.
Yeah, it's $4.96, $4.99, somewhere there right now.
I just seen that somewhere between Twin Lake and here.
Time to fill up the tanks!
Did you don't want to eat?
I don't know, man. It's kind of a question. Do you
Want
want
to
to
eat or do you want to go anywhere?
Do you want to eat or do you want to have gas to go get the food?
There you go. That's why I don't go anywhere except on Fridays. Fridays I come in here and go to the bank, run any errands I have to do. Saturdays I go to the church and help them with their food pantry / free clothing pantry. And
I used
Spent
to
a couple hours there.
drive 2 years ago. I drove 5 times as much
Oh.
as I do now. Easy.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm still spending more money on fuel than I
I
did then.
average 50 miles a week now. And it's 12 miles in and 12 miles home from my house to the bank, which is across this parking lot, as you
Oh yeah, that's a long
Okay.
walk, man.
I'm too old, fat, and crippled to walk that far.
What is that, about 300-400 feet from the bank we
More
are?
than that.
No.
Yeah, I bet you it's closer
No,
to
my
500.
driveway's about that long, and
I bet you it's
it's
closer
about as
to
long as my driveway.
450 to 500.
Whatever, it's less than
Anyhow,
500 feet.
It's more than I want to walk.
I know, right?
Halfway across, my knee'd go out and you won't come pick me up.
Actually, I actually drive over to the bank for security
See, now-
purposes. For security purposes.
You're harassing me and you drive there. And you're
No.
younger and supposedly healthier.
Because mine is security purposes. If I didn't, wasn't going over there to put money in or take money out, yeah, I would just walk.
You're carrying that dollar's worth of pennies and you want to make.
Yeah, I
sure
know,
that's
and that's
secure.
another reason too. I may have a box of halves I
I know.
have to buy or sell or something. I mean,
Yeah.
if we can get some more halves.
I just got 4.
Did you?
That's all they had this morning.
I hear nickels are running tight too.
Yeah, but that all because of this nickel that's in them or something.
Yeah, the 25%
Yeah.
nickel, 75% copper.
Yep, and from what I'm hearing, Canadian nickels are getting even harder to get because
Yeah,
they're
because
higher
they're
percentage.
higher,
Yes,
95%.
yeah. And
Yeah,
I'm not doing
it's this inflation. I don't know, man. It's
Well,
just-
somebody makes a suggestion, it becomes a problem.
Well, you know what happened yesterday, June the 15th, the Feds raised the interest 75 basis points.
Yeah, yeah.
Which the stock market showed good signs, but then or not yesterday, the day before
Day
yesterday.
before yesterday.
The stock market showed good signs the day of, and then the day after, boom, it's right back down
Oh, yeah,
where it
but I don't
was.
know.
You know,
I
I
don't
haven't
know.
even checked the stocks today.
I don't know
Okay.
how they figure that's gonna help.
I
It'll
think
slow down the buying.
it will basically, people have to pay more to borrow money.
Yeah,
Which will
yeah.
slow down the buying, which in turn will cut the inflation. Because if people can't sell it, they have to charge less.
Well, yeah, but
And
that's,
that's what I told people, Floyd.
well, yeah.
If
but
you
that's-
guys just slow your buying down
Well,
and just buy the necessity things, it will curb inflation. But people are still using that stimulus money they got back in 2020.
oh, yeah. But I sat last night, because I seen something on the TV about house interest. And then I decided to check it out. In 1970, I bought a house 2 blocks over.
I was
Well-
3 years old.
Yep, shut up. For $12,400. And I paid 7.25% interest. So then I went, okay. And that was considered an average house, so, all right, right down the road from me, the average is 200,000. And interest went to 5, so I did that for a year. Cheaper interest and a lot more money spent in interest because of the difference in the cost.
What do you mean?
Well, you know, an average house now is $200,000.
Yeah.
Okay, 1970, when I bought my first one, it was 12 to 15.
Okay.
Lot big difference.
Oh, yeah, even though that's,
You know, if you ain't old enough, but back in the late 70s,
pretty old.
the interest went up to 20%.
No, I actually had money in the bank then. I was making money. With my poor little kid self, I opened up my $5 account.
Yeah, but can you imagine 20% at today's prices?
Oh, yeah.
Here, do you want to breathe? That's going to cost you too.
Yeah, that would be bad.
Oh, no. So, yeah.
What's happening with the feds raising the rates is they're gonna cause these companies that have been living off these low interest loans, they're gonna shake out all these bad companies that's been living by borrowing from Peter and paying Paul and
Yeah.
paying hardly no interest. The ones that are not making money are gonna suffer, and the ones that were able to make money are gonna flourish.
But the ones that were barely making money
They're gonna suffer as well.
is going to suffer because they're going to lose customers. Okay?
Yeah, if you're
I-
borrowing money.
I personally have used this credit card thing they send you where you can borrow, you know, for a year for a $30 fee. Well, I just did that because I got to fix my van.
Well, I don't think
But
a lot
I
of the
asked-
credit card issue, I don't think a lot of that's gonna change
But I just asked her.
as far as the buyback or payback, where you spend money, they'll pay you back. That may actually improve. But what may differentiate with the credit cards is the credit cards may not give you that year to pay or something.
Right.
No interest.
Right,
That
well,
would
that's the
differentiate
big
a
deal.
little bit.
But I just asked the bank, you know, $30 to take out this loan. That's the service charge for the whole year, okay? I said, how much money will you lend me for $30? She said, I won't even tell you to have a seat. We charge more than that for the paperwork.
I got a present for you, Floyd.
She's got a present for you.
Scares me.
What is that?
All right.
Oh, that's our money, man.
It's mini money.
Look at that. Mini money.
Where can I spend them?
You gotta get one of those
Okay.
enlargement machines.
Well, you know
There
what
you
they
go.
call that money? They call that the current administration's money.
We used to call it Nixon money. No one man controls jack in this country.
I know, but it's just a little,
No
it's a little saying that goes
Right.
with,
It's whoever-
goes with the mini sets.
Whoever's in the job gets all the blame and very little of the credit.
Administration money.
There you
That's
go.
what it
This is current administration money. There we
It's
go.
even smaller than my Nixon penny.
I know, right?
It's smaller than your Nixon penny.
Yeah, but you got your Nixon penny when Nixon
Oh,
was in
yeah,
office.
yeah. And that was a joke then. Just think what it is
It's-
now. But I mean, did we go into these for the humor? Or the
No, she's just
advertisement?
giving them to you.
No, I'm
No.
giving them to you.
Where'd you get them from? You didn't have them made?
No, I
She bought a
have-
collection.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
She bought a collection.
Yeah. Well, because, you know, when they did that before with the, you know, the inflated dollar and stuff, that became a big deal.
Yeah, well, that's the
Oh, yeah, phone call.
deflated money.
There you go.
It has like the buffalo and stuff, and then this is like the current monies.
God, I'd have to,
You need a giant magnifier.
I'd have to get my multi-magnifying glass to see what they even are. I'm old. I'm just a month from being 75.
Yeah, it is.
Five.
One set is like
Four.
current money.
Yep,
One set's
yep.
like the Indian head standing
I just
quarter.
noticed that when you said that. Indian head penny, buffalo nickel, mercury dime. Yep.
That was an important phone call.
Yes.
Someone just called. They wanted to ask a question.
Uh-oh.
They go, I have a 1953 ass pretty worn wheat cent. What is it worth?
A nickel.
That's what I told him, 5, 10 cents.
Yeah.
How worn?
Well, see, that goes along with it. If it's old, it's worth money? No.
No.
Year and condition. In wheat cents,
I don't
it's
know
a
if they'll ever
5 gallon.
be
There's a
Unless-
5-gallon bucket of them over here in the corner.
Well, if it's old and it's worth money, I'm worth the least here.
I'm worth the most.
I'm right in the middle.
But, you know, people get the wrong idea with coins. You know, I have them every day. The lady that cuts my hair, well, I got a whole box of old coins. You know, wheat pennies, I got some mercury dimes, and, you know, this kind of stuff. Fine, it's, depends on what it is and what condition it's in. Well, you can't read the quarters, well, then they're worth silver.
Yeah, right?
Okay, that's it. They're worth the price of silver. That's it. Keith, you trying to make sure you're getting on camera?
No, actually, Floyd,
I keep standing over here.
Yeah.
So you look at me when you're talking.
I've been trying to look at the camera.
So
but
that way you're
I'm
looking
not-
at the
I'm
camera.
not into this stuff, you know.
I know you're not.
Okay.
People like to see
It
you.
has got to be fun,
Yeah.
which I didn't think computers would ever be fun, but.
That's not
this
a computer,
isn't-
that's
This
a
isn't
phone.
really a computer, it's just something used with the computer,
Yeah.
internet.
Well, I mean, you had fun when we did the live.
Oh, yeah, oh, I have,
Yeah.
I said, it's got to be fun. It isn't as big a,
We're fixing to do another video too, kinda today.
Yeah?
I got that table over there full of stuff.
you mean a good-looking blonde?
No, I got a table
my
full
age?
of
Yeah,
coins
right.
and merch I'm gonna do.
But as I started to tell you before,
Okay.
remember I come in the other day in a sheer panic because I ran out of my Eisenhower dollars.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
'cause
you
I
were
gave
saying
them to
it.
little
And I gave
kids.
you a few,
Right,
well,
and I
not gave you,
bought-
sold you a
You
few
know,
of them.
you sold me, you know, another batch, but I was straightening up some stuff the other day
Yeah,
and I found medicine bottles,
yeah.
the big ones.
Yeah.
2.5 of them full of Ikes, about $65 worth of Ikes.
There you
I
go.
said, I'm good for a while. All I gotta do is con you out of the little flips.
You need some flips?
I'm getting real low on them, but hey, that's more fun than a barrel of monkeys, I'm telling you. You take something like that, and Eisenhower dollars is one of the cheapest ways to go and have this much fun. I keep hearing I should do Kennedy halves, but them are too popular.
Do you need some flips?
Yes.
I got some
All right,
flips.
that'll take care of me.
I'm gonna
for
give
a
them all these
while.
flips.
That'll take care of me for a while. But you give these Eisenhower dollars to these little kids, anywhere from months old to 12 and 13, they don't have a clue what they are. And the funniest part is their parents don't either.